Hi everybody, good morning. I woke up to some pretty cool news today. There are massive leaks and rumors in regards to Persona 6, a maybe canceled Persona fighting game, maybe some remakes of Persona 1 and 2. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on right now in the Persona series. It's kind of breaking news, and I did just want to bring it to y'all. This comes from the exact same leaker, the same person who told us about Persona 3 Reload, as well as Persona 5 Tactica, well before they were actually officially announced. So, yeah, those came to fruition from the same leaker who is telling us all about this. So, let's look over this article real fast, and then let's also go straight to the source. Basically, right here it's saying that Atlus has 4 Persona projects under development right now. We already know about Persona 5 Tactica, we already know about Persona 3 Reload, but there's also some more games that they have going on right here, including Persona 6. They're saying that everybody is going like full throttle on Persona 6, and they have an unannounced game tentatively titled Persona Asa. Then, yeah, so here is the leaker, and we're just going to go over to their Twitter page, and we're going to check out everything that they have to say, because they have a lot going on here. Okay, here we are over on the Twitter, and apparently their last tweet that I didn't even see is talking about the Metaphor game, saying that the main character is not a silent protagonist, they actually have dialogue, so that's pretty cool. But then they go through and they answer like question by question. So, the first one says, is there a new Persona fighting game? Yes, there is. They have pretty bad English right there. It says that it was been worked on since 2015. So obviously the concept has changed, but it is still in the works. It is still in the planning phase. We don't know if it's going to be like maybe like a Super Smash Brothers thing with like all different Persona characters, or if it's just going to be like Persona 5 Arena, where it just focuses on a particular game. We don't really know, but there is a Persona fighting game in development. The next question, are you really sure there's no other remakes in development over at Atlus? Their answer, Atlus and Sega are experimenting with many remake ideas for different franchises, but there is nothing in end production quite like Persona 3 Reloaded right now. However, Atlus really wants to make a Persona 1 and 2 remake. And believe me, if there's any games that need a remake, it is definitely Persona 1 and 2. They don't know if that's in development right now, but they also said that there is a Persona game coming out next year that actually has Persona 1 and 2 characters in it. So that's a pretty cool indication, even if we don't get a remake of those games. Maybe they'll release, you know, some larger game that has those characters referenced in it, and then that could be a springboard into remakes of those games. Will there be any other Persona 3, 4, or 5 titles after Persona 6? The answer, there is a lot of them, but not everything that Atlus plans will always come out. The original roadmap has changed since 2016, and it could change again depending on many factors. I mean, that's just kind of part of the course. You know, you have to kind of change as business ebbs and flows and all that kind of stuff. It says right here, every single project is leading up to Persona 6, which will be out by 2026. So that's pretty cool. Then they also go on to say that Atlus wants to make more spin-offs with these characters after Persona 6 comes out. So, yeah. It'll be easier to make a spin-off and expand Persona 6 and offer these fans a way to revisit past Persona characters. Maybe it is going to be like a Super Smash Brothers Arena and have all the Persona characters come in and fight together. That would be a cool way to have, you know, to be able to revisit those characters, and also with that fighting game that are in development right there. They talk about Persona 5 Tactics and who's helping on the translation and who's helping on the game and things like that. But there is just so many cool things right here. So many cool things. It says there are 4 Persona games in development right now, but all efforts are on Persona 6, and the 4 games that are include Persona 6. The other 2 are Persona 5 X, which is that cell phone game only released in China right now. We talked about that a while ago. And also Persona Asa, We don't know what Persona Asa is. And then they go on to say there was a fighting game in development too for a long time. They clarified that. They have really bad English. They clarified that. And they said there is a fighting game in development. It's just been in development for quite a long time right now. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of stuff here from this very, very, very reliable leaker. Again, the same leaker that leaked Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5 Tactica well before they were actually announced. So you can pretty much 99.9% rest assured that everything that this person is saying is true. They just have poor English skills. So, you know, cut them a break right there. And this is just really cool, really, really exciting. I mean, we all kind of knew that Persona 6 was coming. You know, it's kind of like, duh. You know, it's such a huge franchise. They would really be remiss to not do anything with Persona 6. But to also see that there's more Persona games in development, and that there's also going to be like some sort of massive, maybe like an anniversary Persona game that references all these other Personas. That's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments section. Let me know what you're most excited for, and as always, have a good day.